great, but it's on the trim in SEC games. John Calipari with a lot of pieces that you have to deal with in January, February, into March.
Nick Richards has been outstanding all season long. He's working a two-man game with Ashton Hagans. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper it goes. And a good start.
Feels like they've just taken that next step.
Happened in the last game, he says. I noticed we became a player-driven team. Hagans with a floater. What a start for the Wildcat. He used 3 guards at a time.
Yep.
So he's always being pushed. And you hope, as a coach, that the player responds.
And that's those Kentucky practices continue to be very competitive.
That were in Georgia. Tonight he said, I'm going to play a little slower pace. He's off to a good start. And all of a sudden, Georgia's made a couple of buckets to pull within 5.
Yeah, that last basket, Tom Crean again, he posts up Anthony Edwards. The lob to Nick Richards to $1 billion. It's $2 billion. Man.
That's B-billion.
With a B. There's no place to hide at Kentucky as a player. And Cal is very clear in his recruiting process what he's going to demand and what you get out of it. And guys that buy in progress, guys that don't won't. Isolating Hagans in the middle part of the floor to go one-on-one.
Spin move. And an easy bucket for Ashton Hagans. His side.
Yeah.
There's a steal by Hagans. We've got Sestina ahead of the floor for the flush.
About it.
Off that turnover, a near other turnover. Hagans, the alley-oop. Nick Richards took it off the backboard.
Settling for threes, but when you are going to shoot, make sure you're ready to catch and shoot. He doesn't feel like when they get the ball, they're ready to shoot it as they get a run out for Brooks.
And they're on
one of the great bass fishing lakes in the entire United States.
Marty's my new best friend because he says Jimmy. Jimmy.
That's zone again by Georgia, and they'll lift up high. And on a Hagans cut, just see if they follow him through to take away his passing ability on that baseline.
Good cut by Richards. Indeed, in a lay-in, Hagans found him. We anticipate him being great come NBA season. The body is still incredibly unique. May present.
We have to run back and make sure we match up with the middle man in the zone and continue to crash the boards. We can win this thing.
Well, they already have one marquee win as they just parted the Red Sea for Ashton. Wasn't intended to go off the glass, but does at his first 2 of the night.
And we know that he is a heated-up type guy. And he can score 9, 10, 11, 12 points faster than anyone in college basketball when he's on. Kentucky better stay in his jersey.
Hagans just pulls his way past Severe Wheeler. Ball, but Fagan lost it underneath.
Yeah, Kentucky coming quick with a double team on Anthony Edwards when he had it in the middle part of the floor.
Hagans is feeling it.
Well on it. I think about what I could have done and move on to the next game because it's a league, so we always got a game coming up, so I just worry about the next game.
And lastly, for all you've done through basketball in your career, what challenges does the college game present? How is college different from what you've done so far?
This is dope.
We'll go inside his expectations for the season. Sports Center after ACC Hoops on ESPN and the ESPN app. Tiger was asked about the majors record that he continues to pursue, Sam Snead's record, and the importance of
games. There's been several times this year when they've got out to double-digit leads and then surrendered them. We talked to Calipari about that today. And back to the player-driven team motto, he said, why are we doing that? That's up to you guys to figure that out. You must hold one another accountable, and just now in the huddle, he reminded them of that. Now it's time for you to finish. Execute, make sure
tomorrow. Not the film that I just saw.
8-point advantage, Hagans 17. Gets it to EJ. That's a 2, and it drops.
That's good offense. Quickly gave him nothing.
Kamara banged into Richards and a turnover. And 2 Kentucky players slow to get back into the offensive side of the floor, Montgomery and Richards.
You can't read where the pass was going to go any better than Hagans just did. Playing out in front of the play as a defensive point guard.
Hagans got 4 steals tonight. Richards 3 blocks in the game. And Hagans just a blow by. Easy play against Hammonds. Well, in that Arkansas game, when Calipari was thrown out, Hagans put his arm around him as he was walking off the court and said, "We have it. We got it."
And they did.
And they did. Now we'll try to burn a little clock, leading this one by 12 with 3:40 to go.
Kentucky will close out games as a legitimate high free throw percentage team and 3 guards that seldom turn it over. Wow, that's an anchor to go to right there.
Completely unnecessary and uncalled for.
Yeah, the disturbing. That's something that's going to have ramifications. There will be. Pick apart what really went down, but that was a horrible, horrible situation.
Player who had the shot blocked will be in Lubbock. Kentucky will be at Texas Tech. That'll be a huge test.